Now Stroud. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. To the air, Williams. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Toss play to Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stroud. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
People out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. From 28 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Charles. And he slips up past the 45. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. In the middle of this D has got to be priority 1.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover.
The field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across. Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to Mooney. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney. Great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit.
To throw, Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up that ground game, maybe to work the air attack a little bit more.
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. Inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much. 3rd down to fall back on.
Stroud off the play fake. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. Moore, the motion man right. To the air, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The nose of the football. They'll try and run here with Swift. Muscling free near the 40. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be corralled out across. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first. They'll look to throw again. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. From the left hash. Santos' kick is up and through, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So that's 3 field goals. Stadium, so much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Here's Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Stroud sets up the play action, and he can't escape, and down he goes. Here's Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. Looking to throw. Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And Stroud now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Package look. Robinson up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Close there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Stroud. It's caught to Charles. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to the tight end, Warner. So the completion results there. Stroud working out of the gun. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here. 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Stroud out of the gun here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the gun on 3rd down. Stroud. That escapes the sack. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. Pick up the first. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Back to throw. Stroud. This is caught by Robinson. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down for the 6th time today.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And he gets this up across the 35. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And some room to run now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy. Off the play fake, it's Williams. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So nothing doing there.
How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end. 10 here. Back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered.
Williams loses the football, and the Falcons grab it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
They can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I know they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.